trying to go down the inside for what would have been 4th position. But then Daniel Frost here, very strong on the outside in that Craft Bamboo Mercedes to reclaim 2nd position. That kind of put Anthony Liu off guard a little bit and allowed the Ferrari to then go round the outside of him and depose him back down, or is on its at the head of our field. We're not actually under safety car conditions yet, but it is taken up its place, ready to be a safety car. Actually, what happens is it is able to go faster than when you're under full course yellow. Gets the cars back up into temperature, so the drivers can then work the brakes harder, work the tyres harder, and especially for these AM drivers, find themselves in a much more comfortable position. There's the Uno just going through shot there, the Uno number 16, which has made it 7 places up from its original start position down in 23rd spot. So a really good start for Rio. And that sets Sean Thong up for a really good 2nd stint then, because we do know that Sean is very, very good. And Rio, so the Toyota Supra, heads back to pit lane. That's good news. It means not massive repairs needed for the barriers over there at turns 7, 8 and 9. And now the pace slows down. Over 60 race starts in GT World Challenge Asia. Chen Kongfu, Frankie Cheng, the most experienced man on the grid, and he's gone nice and early, really caught Daniel Frost napping. Frost has done many a safety car start in his IndyCar world, but now we go back to a green flag. We're not yet green flag racing. You're not yet allowed to overtake until you come around this final turn and over the finishing line, which is there, and we can now go back to green flag racing. And the front 3 silvers have got a little bit of a gap over Anthony Liu, who certainly is going to be under pressure into turn 1 from Bob Yuan. No changes in the top 3, side by side for 4th position. Is Bob Yuan trying to go around the outside of Anthony Liu? It may work for him, because at this next corner, yes, he has. He's made it stick even before turn 2. Great work from our champions from 2024, fighting with our champion from 2023. And that is also a change for the lead in the Pro-Am category. Only a couple of minutes before the pit window will open and allow the AM drivers out of the car. So they really want to get a wriggle on now and get some racing laps, having spent so much time behind that safety car. For the silvers, for our front 3, the strategy could be a bit more split, a bit more mixed, but certainly the AMs, they'll be wanting to get their pros in as quickly as possible. And not too much damage done, not too many big gaps, so we're really going to have quite a fraught battle in the second half of the race with our pro drivers jumping in to those Pro-Am machines. Also has meant that our silver class cars have not been able to make the advantage that they would usually want to make. Forget that all silver pairings have an extra 7 seconds in the pit stop, and they needed racing laps to create that 7 seconds, and they haven't had them. So we are going to see the 45, the 77 and the 96, the front 3 on our track right now, drop back into the pack. We also have success penalty for the 99.